Hey guys, it's Rachel, and I am so excited to be bringing you guys another video. I know it's been a really long time, and I'm really sorry. I've been having a great time in France, and this is actually going to be a London haul. So last week was my spring vacation, so that was awesome. So I had a week off from school in France, and so I decided to go to London with my friend Jill, who is awesome, and she planned pretty much everything for the trip, which was so cool. She's an awesome planner, and she's a list maker, and I'm not like that, so it was perfect. And so I just got back yesterday, and I wanted to do a haul of some of the stuff that I got. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff because London is really, really expensive. The dollar is really weak there, so for example, $1 is only like 60 cents there, and 60 cents of the pound, because they have pounds. Anyway, it's so everything is really expensive. So if you bring $100 to London, you only get 60 pounds, and pounds are actually pretty close to how much things cost in dollars. So needless to say, I couldn't buy a ton, but anyway, I did buy some good stuff, and I had a great time. So I'm really excited to show you guys. And after the video of the haul, I'm going to talk about my trip and then show some pictures. So if you're just interested in the haul, just watch that part. And if you want to hear more about my trip, stay tuned, and I'll post some pictures at the end. Alright, so the first thing that I bought in London was this really cool, like, jewelry holder. We went to this really cool unique little store, and it's a jewelry hanger, and it's like a little dress, and it has 3 hooks right here, and this is, you can hang it to your wall. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to hang it to the wall with nails or hooks or what, but it's really cool. And so you can just, here I have my jewelry bag, so you can just hang your jewelry. Oh no, I'm dropping everything, you guys. Sorry. Okay, so for example, if I had these cool little earrings, you can just hang them right there on the hanging, or, gosh, I don't have enough jewelry to show you guys how it works, but like a little necklace you can hang on the hooks. So anyway, I think it's really pretty. It was 10 pounds, I think, which is like almost $20, which, I don't know, I think it's really cute, and it's gonna look really great in my room, so I thought it was worth it because it was unique. So that's the first thing I bought, and I really like it. All the other stuff, that's not true. Oh my gosh, I'm missing something. Hold on. Okay, it's in here. Okay, sorry, I just unpacked, so that's why I'm all over the place. But the next stuff is from H&M, and we do have H&M in France, and I did find out that H&M is exactly the same in France and in England, and I'm guessing probably in the States, so who knew? But in England, I went to the H&M in London, in Oxford, on Oxford Street, so it was like a huge H&M, and first I bought these black little ballet flats that I thought were super cute. I didn't have any like plain black flats, which is weird, ballerina flats at least, and they're kind of cute, Audrey Hepburn style, and they're really comfy, so those are cute. And in case you guys are wondering about sizing, these are 38, and in the States I wear about 7.5, so 38. And what else? I bought another thing at H&M that I'd actually been eyeing at the H&M in France, so I ended up buying it in London, which is super random. It is a little sweater. It's like a little cropped sweater, and it has stripes, because I obviously love stripes. Looks like this. It's kind of hard to tell how cute it is when you just look at it, but it's really cute, and it goes with like skirts and jeans and everything, so it's really cute, and I like it a lot. I like the color, and anyway, but it's a cute little kind of spring sweater, so I like that. The next store that we went to and I bought stuff at was Primark. Now, Primark is awesome. It's kind of like Forever 21, but they have a lot more stuff. They have, it's more like a department store size, so they have like bedding and housewares and all kinds of stuff. It's huge, and it is so busy and so crowded and so crazy. So we didn't spend like that much time there because it was nuts. And this was like a Tuesday afternoon. I don't think you could go on a Saturday. It would be crazy. So anyway, but it's really cheap, which is awesome. So, oh, and if you're wondering about the stuff at H&M, the ballet flats were, I think, £7, which is like $13, and the little top was 12 pounds, which is like 15. No, that's more. No, how much was it? I can't remember, but it wasn't too bad. I think it was, because I think in France it was 15 euros. Anyway, it was about $20, I think, for the sweater. Yeah, because it was 9 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever. So I have all kinds of conversions going on. Then at Primark, I first bought these Oxfords, and I think that these are the cutest Oxfords ever. So they're a combination of, this part is leather, and the white part is all canvas, and I mean, how cute are these shoes? I love them. They were 8 pounds, so like $16. So I thought that was a really, really good deal, and I love them. And they are a little bit harder to match with clothes than traditional Oxfords that are, because these are two-tone than one-tone Oxfords. But I think they're going to look cute with a lot of spring dresses. So, love them. And the other thing I bought at Primark, and me and Jill bought the same one, and it is this adorable skirt. It is so cute. And okay, here's the front. And so it has almost like a paper bag style top. You can see it's pleated at the top. And then it has this adorable bow. You can barely see it because it's in the same fabric right here. And then it's pleated, and it's kind of A-line. It's actually called lantern shape, which I didn't realize what that was, but so let me try to show it. It goes like right here at the top of the waist, and it's just super cute. I really, really, really like it. So me and Jill got the same one, and I think it'll be really cute in the spring. So I think that's everything I bought in London, because let me just show you how big my bag was for a whole week of traveling. It was, of course, now it's stuck to everything I own on this bed. Okay, so this was the bag that I brought to London. It is like 19-inch double bag, so it's pretty small. Could not fit a lot in there because we flew Ryanair, which is like a really discounted airlines in Europe, and it's really cool, but they are really, really strict about baggage. Like, that is all you can have, and it can't be more than 20 pounds, or they will charge you ridiculous fees. Like, that's how they make all their money, because they're not making that much money through the plane ticket cost. So then they have like all these ridiculous fees that people have to end up paying. Like, for example, if I had to check that bag, it would be 35 pounds, which is like $70. So that would be awful. And that's just if it's over 20 pounds or bigger than that. Like, that was the biggest size you could bring. So that was crazy. So I couldn't buy that much stuff, but I had a great time. So here I'm going to just talk about it, all the stuff that we did, and then I'll show some pictures at the end. So I went with my really good friend Jill, and she did pretty much all the planning, and I wanted to visit my friend Michelle, my best friend, who's doing her study abroad in London right now. So I got to hang out with her some, and we got to do like all the tourist stuff. Buckingham Palace, Tower of London. We didn't go on the London Eye, but we saw it. It's really pretty, the Tower Bridge. And then we went to, the coolest thing is that all the museums there pretty much are free, which is awesome, because that is not the case in New York. We went to the Tate Modern, the National Gallery, the National Portrait Gallery, the British Museum. And they just have a lot of really cool stuff at all those museums. A lot of beautiful paintings. The Tate Modern was really cool. I really like modern art. Some of it was like so weird, but some of it was really cool. And then we just had a blast. We did all kinds of stuff. But I will say, I did go to the hospital because I got food poisoning. It was awful, 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 awful. I got food poisoning, and so I got really, really sick, and so I went to the hospital, and they put me on an IV with like just water and glucose to rehydrate me. It was kind of scary. But yeah, but what was really cool about that was I found out that in England, with socialized medicine, you do not have to pay a penny when you go to the hospital, which was really cool. So literally, I walked in, I gave them my name, I told them that I was American, and my date of birth. I got to get into the doctor pretty quickly, and they put me up on an IV, they took some blood, and then about a couple hours later, they came back in, and they said I was free to go. And I was like, well, where's the checkout? And they were like, there is no checkout, you just leave. And I was like, okay. So that was really cool. Well, it wasn't cool to have food poisoning, it was actually awful. But what else? I don't know, I just had a wonderful time. London's a really cool place. The London underground subway, called the Tube, but you have to pronounce it Tube if you're British. I also had a really hard time understanding what British people were saying, which sounds stupid, but their accents can be really hard to understand. And I really had a hard time. I was like, we're speaking the same language, I don't understand. And after living in France, I was like, oh, I'm so excited, I'm going to understand what everybody says, and that was not the case. But I just can't even remember what I was talking about. I had a great time in London. How many times have I said that so far? Have you been counting? So I guess I'm just going to end this video, and there's going to be a slideshow of pictures after this, so stay tuned if you want to see. Thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, I do have my room tour. I already filmed it. It's ready to go, but I cannot figure out how to upload it correctly. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway, I will keep you guys posted, and let me know if there's any other videos that you guys want to see. Thanks for watching. Bye.